good food. Welcome, everybody, to Good Morning Brick World Hive's gang. Hope everyone's doing good out there today. And a good Sunday morning. It is early Sunday morning, 10 a.m. here on the East Coast, 9 a.m. in the Centrals. You can do the math. We were up late last night, so, doing stuff, getting ready for this, getting ready for that, and getting ready for the week. So everybody's been up. We also have our other co-host here with us, Super Kappa. Welcome. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. I am here. I'm a little tired. Got my coffee. So
right. We've all been kind of up late. Apparently last night Hive had a stream that I heard. I stopped watching around midnight or so, and I heard that it lasted 6 hours. And apparently you jumped on and were on till 4 in the morning or so?
Yeah, I jumped on probably about 11:30 or so, and I was on until Josh got home from an adventure.
Yeah.
I can say at one point in time around 2:30, 3 o'clock, we called the hotel for Lost and Found. Hive has lost his memory box type thing that's got all kinds of photos and videos. Right, very important.
Wow.
But the good news is kind of that the hotel doesn't have it. The better news is he hasn't unpacked all of his stuff. He still has bags and zippers to go through. So
yeah,
fingers crossed he finds it. But,
it's 2 weeks past that. I mean, did he just realize it today or yesterday?
No,
we haven't either though.
He said he had known for a while, and he said my wife's been getting on me to call the hotel to make sure that they don't have it. And so I was like, you know what? There's usually somebody at the desk right now.
Oh yeah,
they were talking about it, and he was describing it. So I was just collecting notes, and I'm just like, I'll make a phone call real quick. And I was like, hey Hive, update. They're checking for you. I'll let you know. And he's like, oh, okay.
That's awesome. See, that's what Hive needs. Hive needs like an assistant, to do his work. Yeah. Well, I'm sure he wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for you calling them. He would have just.
If I need help CSIing something, trying to figure something out, I'll be calling you.
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show this morning. Thank you for being here because I know you were up late also, and so it was just kind of, all of us just putting it together. We're going to be on for an hour, and all we're going to discuss is last weekend we were off for the holiday, July 4th. The weekend before that we were in Texas, broadcasting from there, and we were talking about going over some of the nominees and winners of Brick World Chicago, and kind of showing them off. They deserve to be shown off, those wonderful builds that were there. So we're going to continue that. There were so many, we just didn't get to it. And we'll see how many we get to today. And hopefully we'll get through all of them. And if not, next weekend,
so much.
We'll talk about part 3, right? It's just like unpacking from Brick World. We're still not unpacked from Brick World. Like I still have crates over here, totes over here with stuff in them that I was asking her last night, hey, where's that wire that plugs into this and plugs into that? And she's like, I don't know. I was like, well, last time I saw it was in Chicago, so I have no idea where it's at and stuff like that. So we're unpacking the winners here. So that's what we're going to go over today and just go over some more of that. Also, we have some Minfig Mug Monday from Lene. Lene and her family, they went to church this morning, so they won't be joining us. And Josh was obviously out till wee hours of the morning, so he's probably asleep, right? And so we're gonna continue to do the winners and nominees. And let's see here. Let me share the screen here. This is always, and then we'll get into some of the people that are on the comments here.
Can we just say Brick Hive is on? Like, it's impressive.
Dude.
Supahawkbricks both.
Hey, props to you, man. Like, I heard you were on for a long time last night. I couldn't hang that long, so props. Thank you for joining us, man. I appreciate it, dude. I sure as heck wouldn't have gotten up, that's for sure. All right, let's see here.
Brick World, you're up late. You go to bed at 3. You're up early in the morning.
That's true. That is true. That is true. We're reliving Brick World right now with the nominees and winners, so might as well stay up late and wake up early. So I think we left off, if I'm not mistaken, my wife told me that we left off with
I was wrong. Don't listen to me.
because I think we went through the train replicas. I believe we did, right? So, and we did the youth creations, I believe.
Yes, we did.
I even think we did the teen large creations, right? I don't think we did this one.
No, that was one of our last ones. That one had all the details.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll just start off from this one. So this is the best teen creation, small, right? The nominees for this one was the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car, which I'm surprised that they even know what movie that's from, because I know it's a Disney movie, but I don't think.
Well, there were a lot of people who knew what he was.
And that's true, but I just don't. That's an old movie, and I mean they haven't remade that in a while, I don't believe. And then what is this? Huntrix K-pop Demon Hunter. That is in every teen.
Yeah.
And that one was really nice. My girls are into that right now, so they really like that. And her, yeah, the movie is good. I like the movie. Snail Trail, right?
Yeah, we talked about the details of that.
Oh yeah, I think we did talk about this one, but I think this is where we left off. Yeah, little things in the back. Let's see here.
Yeah, I love the art.
Yeah, right. Trial of the Beastmaster. So this was kind of cool. And obviously the winner of this one was the Mana Revealed, right? And this one was what we were talking about. They had like little scenes. Oh yeah. Each floor had its own little. That is so cool.
I think I remember talking about this one.
Yeah, I think we did. I think this is where we left off. Now we go to best land vehicle, right? I hate that it shows the front and then it shows the winner, but we didn't go through that. And the nominees for this one were 1988 Toyota 4Runner 4x4. Looks about right.
It does. The color and everything.
Yeah. What do you think about this one, Super Goblin?
I like the accent, how the orange and yellow contrast off of the gray. Gives it that sporty vibe, like I'm going fast.
Right, it does, yeah. It gives it a little detail for sure. And then we got this one, the 2005 Orion V Beeline bus. They also have some pictures there to kind of show what it looked like, which is always cool. I kind of like that, especially if it's something specific to your area, like a bus you grew up around or something like that. The people that don't live there may not know what that bus looked like, or, to give it some kind of reference is kind of cool.
I don't know if it's the shadow or the brick itself, but it almost looks like the bus is dirty, which I think adds character to it, like a city bus driving through the town. Like this would be a good set to use those discolored white bricks on.
Right.
That'd be brilliant.
That's very smart. Yeah, I would never have thought of that. But yeah, you want to make it look a little weathered, right? Like
like it's been driving around town.
Yeah. Right. And here we've got an Airstream, which we saw on the road and we discussed. Man, I would just really like to have an Airstream. I like the old school Airstream.
But I think you're too tall.
She thinks I'm too tall for an Airstream.
I don't know how tall it is.
I mean, I don't think they were making
You're tall in the sense of you can't do this.
Right.
I can do that.
Yeah. I mean, I should be able to walk through an Airstream. This is kind of cool. I like the cool little area for like a camping scene if you got something in your city, something like that. That was really nicely done. Colors, perfect. I really like that, the way they put that together.
Yep, I like the striped awning.
Yeah. And then we got a Bobcat here, T650. I guess if you know what the T650 is, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of different model numbers. But that looks cool. That's
great.
Really slick. Sometimes the builds that are just a simple build are the ones that are better.
I want to see that one moving and lift up.
All right.
Yeah, that one looks like a model.
But this was the winner, the Stuart Charles V8 6-wheeler. Yeah, very nicely done.
Put that on my shelf, please.
Yeah, right.
Pick that up, please.
And I like the detail of the lights here and
the
little emblem. What is it?
I like the angles in the
hood
front too.
Hood ornament. Yeah, the angles.
Ooh, yeah. Is that a bat? Hood ornament?
It's either a bat or a gargoyle.
Okay, I'm here for both.
Or maybe it's not even either. Maybe it's something they just made. I can't
It
tell.
Almost looks like the round flower. I don't have one handy. They came in the purple, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the little.
Yeah. I like that they use the wrench here for the door handles.
The door. Nice.
I just noticed that. I always like that when you use something that's not supposed to be that, and you use it for something completely different,
I seen someone use those minifig hands as eyes on a build they did, like a little.
Oh, really?
So tiny and just enough that made look like squinted eyes.
Wow,
like a geisha.
Cool. Yeah. All right, so this one is for best sea vessel. We got Shen's Ferry.
I like that. I like the sails.
Yeah. I didn't even notice those. I like the color scheme. I like that blue around there, right there. The little baby blue color.
The blue on the black looks good too.
Yeah, that always makes it pop. That's a cool one. And then we got Tidal Explorer.
He's a fish.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I see that. It is.
Yeah.
The two eyes. Oh, yeah.
Like a little angelfish or something.
I think.
It is an angelfish, right?
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's cool because that it is an underwater vehicle and make it into fish works. That's cool.
Probably works really well.
USS Fred T. Berry. I'm assuming that's a real warship destroyer. That they maybe mimicked
in
it.
World War II.
Yeah.
You know what?
Pretty big bill. That's a lot of gray right there.
It'd be cool to see a kamikaze, aircraft hitting.
right. Like having like a little
I
dogfight.
want like a before and after
Right.
with the plane.
And we're from Texas, but I don't know about this one, the USS Texas. I've never heard of that one.
No, we have the USS Lexington.
There's the Lexington in Corpus Christi, Texas, where I'm from, and it's called the Blue Ghost. It doesn't do any edges there. You can go on through. It's very hot. I wouldn't advise you going during the middle of July or August or September,
really early.
October, November, maybe December. You could go. It might be kind of cool.
It's really cool to get on.
Plan accordingly if you're going to go visit the Lexington in Corpus Christi, because they don't have AC in there. It's an old ship, and it is very hot. I don't think I've lived there my whole. I grew up there, and I don't think I ever went to it. I don't think I've ever toured it. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never toured it.
But I used to go there to vacation.
Right. What was that?
Is that an airplane on the side of that boat in blue? Is that what I see? Right where your mouse is?
Right there. Yeah. I think so. I think so.
Okay, there might be two of them, but I can't tell if that is in the background.
I wish I could make this larger, but I can't for some reason.
No control zoom?
Oh, shoot. I keep on doing that. We can try control zoom.
Force it to go.
But I think that is another plane on the other side. I think you're right.
Yeah,
they almost look like, what are they called? The Blue Angels.
Yeah.
The Blue Angels colors.
They look like black, like biplanes, like the OG Blue Angels.
Right. Yeah. For sure. And so the winner for that one was this one right here, the late 1800s American, the steamboat age. And this one's kind of cool. Just the scene behind it and everything. That kind of makes everything there.
The rigs coming off the back.
Mm-hmm. We got a little canoe here. Somebody canoeing.
There's the pier.
Yeah. Very good detail on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I see why that
crazy detail.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So we're moving on to best spacecraft. So we got this one here, which is Blood Moon. It's from Blake Foster. That's kind of cool. I really do like the color on that red.
Yeah. If a sports car was a spaceship.
That's cool. That's a good analogy. Yeah. That's right. Then we got this one. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. What is that? Valerian, the Spike Hog.
Corellian Spike
Star Shuttle.
Corellian Star Shuttle.
Yeah. You know what this looks like? A roly-poly.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. They wear the old roly-poly where you touch them and they roll into a ball. Mm-hmm. That's what that looks like. But that's kind of a cool little detail there. That's cool. Just technique on that.
I don't know what's off to the left, but it looks like a drum set.
It does. It's a spaceship drum set. It does.
Yeah, they're rock stars. Yeah. It's a rock star spaceship.
Their tour ship.
That does look like a drum set. A little mic right here. Mm-hmm. It's the rockin' spaceship. That's what it should have been called. Another nominee here. We got the ST-21 Love Letter. And this one looks like it. I don't understand the love letter part of it, but whatever.
I see a sword handle.
Yeah.
I see alligator mouth. I want it to open and go.
Right. That does look like alligator teeth. Looks like a big zipper.
Or it's good. That would be perfect for Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Did anybody make a Spaceballs mock this year at Brick World? I know they have in the past. I thought, and I think part 2 is coming out soon. So get your Spaceballs mocks ready for next year. I want to see some Spaceballs.
What if you should do it?
Well, I could, yeah, but I'd like to see somebody else do it. And this one, The
Love it.
Meowther ship.
I think that's my fave.
I think it is too. It reminds me of Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
Has Garfield colors, on the paws. It reminds me of something Garfield would get into. Like he became a spaceship somehow.
Also reminds me Tom and Jerry, if Jerry had smacked Tom with a cast iron or
Yes.
something and flattened him out.
The face is very Tom and Jerry. Yes, I see that too. I love this. I mean, it's just a
Golden
cool,
did a great job.
yeah, cool design, cool, just concept on that.
Mm.
I wouldn't have thought of marrying them together.
Imagination.
Yeah, and that's what Lego should be, right? I mean, it should be all about that. That's why I love mock building, is because it's kind of like old school building, where you just were given some bricks and you had to figure it out, and figure out something to make it look like something else, But this was the winner, Twilight's Echo, right? Very Tron looking. I see Tron a lot.
Oh my god!
With that blue, but the color scheme, the blue and the yellow, the black, behind that blue, it just makes everything pop.
It looks like they had lights underneath too.
Yeah, I think it lit up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember it lighting up.
The Saturday night thing.
We should pause and say hi to people.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be a good time to pause and say hi to people, my wife said.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
I've been waving as they come in.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's go to the comments and see who we got here, people. We got Justin Morrison. Welcome, Justin. Hi, everybody. Miss Bricks on Bricks. Welcome to the show. And we got Hive. I don't know how he's doing. He's probably on his 10th cup of coffee. He's lurking. Thank you for lurking, Hive. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. We got Bricks by Dre. Good morning, Brick World. Good morning, Andre. Hope you're doing good. We also got EMS Bricks, Renee. Good morning, Renee. How you doing? She says, good morning, friends. So that is the comments chat right now.
Let us know your favorite build. You saw it.
Yeah, if you were at Brick World, which I think everybody in the comments was at Brick World. Let us know in the comments what your most favorite one was out there. And if we've gone over it here on our winners and nominees here for Brick World Chicago.
I'll tell you what I saw the most.
What was that?
The fox right there at the door. Anytime I'd go in the hall, I always saw the fox. I was like, oh, fox, cool, okay, on my mission.
Yeah, that is true. That one and the it was the modular robot, the one where it was all the modular buildings put together to make this one big robot.
Right by the door, right by the exit, right there. Yeah.
I saw that one a lot too. Yeah. That one was cool. That's a cool idea.
The Christmas tree.
Oh, the Christmas tree.
That's how I knew where I was close to you. I'd go to the Christmas tree and then find you.
Well, if I found you, I knew I was close to us because we were like 2 tables over.
Right. You kind of know who's around you to kind of figure out where you're at. To be honest, half of these winners and nominees I did not see.
I see most of them.
I just didn't have time to walk around, and I was there for 4 days. It's too overwhelming sometimes when you get there. Plus, I don't want to see it when it's getting set up. So like Thursday and Friday, people are setting up their stuff. I don't really want to walk around and look at it then, so, and then when it come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it just gets really busy and you're just running around like a chicken with your head cut off.
2 a.m. is the best time to go look at builds.
That is true.
At 2 a.m.
Friday
because everybody has to be set up by Friday. Everybody's done being in the hall by Friday evening, and you're like, all right, I don't have a crowd. I don't have people pulling me away every 5 minutes. Hey, hi, how are you? You know what I mean?
Right.
Pro tip right there.
Right, pro tip. That's all right. So we're on Best Airship. And some of the nominees here were
I don't think you're sharing.
Oh, I'm not sharing. You're correct. I am not sharing.
Mrs. Brick on Brick says someday I'm going to get there, but the last 2 weeks are blocked out for vacations at work. I totally understand that. It's July or June.
Right.
Busy vacay.
Yeah, you only get 2 weeks off for vacation, and we've got to plan that around cheer and everything else. So Chicago is kind of your last, like your kind of like last, thing on the list to go to. All right, so here's some of the nominees for Best Airship. The ARNTV, the Aerial Recon Nav Transport Vehicle, maybe
Vessel.
I said vehicle. That's kind of cool.
What are those white things
Interesting.
down there?
Yeah, the shape, right? That's very hard to do, to make that kind of, the easy thing would to do is just make everything kind of straight, but to make it curved like that, that's a lot of skill right there. And I think those are kind of like sails in a sense.
Is this an airship? Because I get parachute more than I get sail.
Yeah. It's aerial, so it is an airship. And they're in the clouds.
I guess it's kind of like a sea ship / area. Yeah, I think those are clouds. I think those are supposed to signify clouds.
That's what I think.
Are those like little Lego domes?
I don't know what those are. I don't know if they're Lego or not. But
They must be.
They look like they are.
It looks great.
But I think that's what it signifies. So it's kind of like an airship in a sense, This is a cool scene. I like that. I like the buildable people here, the brick build people.
What are their trees? Are those just spruces?
I think so.
Maybe?
But I do like the water, the way they did the water.
Same.
The way they kind of did that background back here to make it look like more forest and rocks and stuff. That's a very good use of color there.
Yeah,
very foreground, background.
Yeah. I like that. Again, I did not see this one while I was there.
It's like a movie scene.
It is like a movie scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool.
Stranded on an island with it.
Then we got Dragon, a fly, Aerocopter. Right.
It's the cousin to the fish submarine.
It is because of the fish one, right? They have a theme here.
I like it.
I like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like the wings because it gives me ideas for flower petals.
Oh, yeah. They look like candy corn.
Oh, yeah.
Big candy corn wings.
Nice little orange, green, and white theme.
All right, here's another nominee, the Mad Dash. And it looks like a little hot air balloon. I wonder what they use for that. What they use for that yellow. I can't tell.
Tint?
That almost looks like a picture of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. But I don't think that's what that is.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what that is.
His head peeking over.
Well, that's I think he's chasing it as it's about to go off in the air. That's a cool little scene. I like that.
Okay. Or he's trying to get out of there. That's his escape plan.
Right.
Exit vehicle.
Yep. So those were the nominees, and the winner here was the B-52H Stratofortress.
Shack.
Yeah, that's what it should have been called, the Love Shack, right?
Yeah, B-52.
B-52s. Hi, Mayo.
What up, Mayo?
Gamers for Life, he says. I know he must have been on.
Oh, yeah, he was online last night, too.
He was on the panel.
Dude. Oh, y'all were up. Yeah, that's a cool one. I think it's just, I like more of like color stuff in it. I understand that that B-52 is probably supposed to be gray, but
I like the engine.
I like, these other builds down here are, I think, a little bit more.
Pizzazz.
Yeah. So that one. But I mean, it's a great build. The engines alone are great. I love the build. I'm just these other ones pop a little bit more for me.
Can we do this in multicolor?
Right? That would be the thing, right? All right, best creature.
That's a fun category.
Yeah. Oh, I like this one. So this is the living isle, right?
Wow.
It looks like a turtle, and on the backs of the shell, the turtle is like an island.
A turtle with wings.
Yeah, turtle wing.
Yeah.
If turtles had
I like
wings.
it.
That is all kinds of imagination right there. I mean, I just like it.
Those wings
Or
are almost
show
better
that
wings than the Harry Potter wings. Owl wings.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
There's a show or something that has these kind of turtles that have like city or like an island on their back, and they are
Okay.
yeah. I can't remember the show or whatever, but that's what I think of. And yeah, I see what you mean with the wings there. It definitely makes you think of the owl.
Mm-hmm. That's just such a good use of imagination right there. Like to come up with that. Like, hey, let me make a turtle that has something, living on it. Just and make it look all kinds of. That's just cool. I just like
I
that.
don't like the stone turtle though. I wish the color was not gray or had some sort of other like. I'm so over gray.
Right. I get you. Yeah. And that would be cool if they made different ones. Like one was like rock, one was earth. Like
Elemental?
Yeah, kind of elemental.
Turtle?
Elemental turtles, But I really like that. That's a cool idea right there. And then we got the next one, which is I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. Prismira. Oh, was it?
Prismira.
I can't think of her name. I know exactly who did it. But yeah, she was wearing it around.
Alyssa Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, Alyssa Kirkpatrick. Love the color scheme. It reminds me of peacock colors.
Mm-hmm.
Very peacock looking colors.
Good morning, Chef 420.
What's up, Chef? How you doing?
Good
man?
morning.
Also, Mrs. Brick on Brick says her granddaughter wants a friend style Millennium Falcon. I love that.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Check out Bambi. He does all the miniature Millennium Falcons with like the plants, happy plants, unicorn 3-in-1. So he's got all these little like versions of a miniature Millennium Falcon for themes. They're super cute.
Oh, that'd be cool. Heck yeah. I always like that when someone comes up with like something like that. Changes a theme of something.
Well, kids would definitely play with the Friends Millennial Falcon.
Yeah.
It's like a souped up dollhouse. It would be so
cool. Yeah, it would be cool.
Like very cool. I would want that too.
And the flaps up to different. Imagine doing that in UCS size.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No, I have other things
cool.
in mind. Air hockey.
EMS Brick says, I really love how movable that one was.
Oh
yeah. This is the one she wore. She wore it around her. This is the one she wore.
Oh, she wore around her, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. She walked around and had it around her shoulders.
Yeah. It looks very Loch Ness Monster-esque, like kind of dragon. That is a
think
cool
of
one.
the elves.
Oh yeah.
Very elves colors.
I'm trying to figure out what she used with it. God.
I don't know how she made it movable.
Probably net.
I just didn't.
Yeah, that net, right? Everyone's using that net lately.
When I came to her, I was just like, I just stood there and looked. I was like, this is so crazy cool.
Yeah. Everyone's been using that. Remember we saw that one with the castle where it had the net, but it made everything look kind of like you could form it better.
That's a cool technique.
Very good technique. And here's your one that you saw every day. The red fox.
Yep. It's just clean. I like it.
Yeah, had some other cool builds around. A blue jay there, the cardinal.
I didn't even notice the birds.
Yeah.
The time I was there, I had no idea.
Right, the fox overshadowed it. Yeah, for sure.
Not either.
But very good builds, very good nature builds. Killer for the killed it with the theme. The snow, the trees, and all that kind of stuff.
Dead sticks coming out of the
plant
life coming out.
That was very good. Very, very good. Red tail hawk. I remember seeing this
I
one.
like that.
Yeah.
I
That
don't know
one
what
was
they did on the wings, but I like how they made it the light tan on the dark
Yeah, like
color
right there.
pattern there for the feathers.
Right.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's very nice.
But
And
does it flap?
the winner chicken dinner for this one was 80 and Bumpy in the later years. So apparently it's a dinosaur and another dinosaur. They're
Dinosaur.
going at it, maybe
Upland dinosaur.
about to fight each other. But that's cool.
I saw that. That was cool.
Yeah. I like the shape of how you don't want everyone to make square that kind of stuff. When you have like stuff like this, I just think that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
because it takes a little bit more techniques to like bring in stuff and make it look like it's an actual coast of something or whatever. So congratulations to that one. Let's go to best building large. So we got Brick Casino here. I like that. I like that color right there. I don't know if it's purple and black or blue and black makes it look purple, but
looks great.
Yeah, it looks like a little hotel casino area where you just drive in, drive out. They have the old school, those vintage taxis out there. Makes it kind of look like a Vegas-y.
That was Chelsea and Julian Chesterman.
Yeah. I like that. Nice. Then we got Comet Observatory, Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay, I was going to say, that gives me Princess Peach vibes, but I'm glad you said Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, it does. It's nice. I like that one. All right. And then we got the Fruitport Hotel here. Okay. It's very colonial.
That place in real life.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No kidding. I like it. It's nice. That's a little like old school hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is Lego Indiana Jones Original Adventure. Okay. Oh, it's the college.
Round room.
Okay. You got to really know Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, the girl sitting there, and she wrote those things on her eyes. I like love you or whatever to the professor. She closed her eyes. Do you remember that scene?
I know. Excuse me. When I remember Indiana Jones, it's all the action scenes, not when he's in his college as a professor. Well, I know he's a professor, but I don't remember the college scenes at all in Indiana Jones. So kudos to this person for knocking that out. I mean, it's a great build, but like I have no reference from it because I don't remember seeing it like that. But it looks cool. Like it. And so the winner was the Palace of, I'm going to mispronounce that. What is that? Versailles. Very cool.
Versailles.
Is it Spanish? Is the L's a Y?
Versailles. Versailles.
Maybe. I don't know. Look at the detail on the building alone.
I know. The building alone is great. And then you got I always like when they put a garden in, And
this is an architectural one you want to build.
Yes.
I would love to see something like that.
The golden little fence right here, that gate. I just like I said, I like the detail in the garden sometimes where they'll turn stuff into flowers and you're like, oh, that's so cool. Kind of like when the bonsai tree did the frogs into little tree parts, little flowers. That always is cool. But yeah, that detail on that building alone.
Mm-hmm. Just I like the up black here. Railing.
Yeah.
It pulls out, especially right in the center of the building. It really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great use of color on that one. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you walked all the way around it and looked in the middle, it'd even be crazier.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, there's some
I'll say,
stuff
yeah,
in
it's
it.
open.
It looks like a little pond, like a little what are they called? Like a little wishing pond kind of thing.
I probably have a sculpture in
A little pool area. All right. So best building medium. All right. Apocalyptic Amsterdam.
Okay.
Looks very apocalyptic Amsterdam. I see that.
I wish it was missing some windows.
Yeah, there are a lot of windows. A lot of windows. But it kind of, yeah, it does. I mean, I get Amsterdam when I see that building.
Yeah.
The little canal area. But it's cool. I like that. The overgrownness of it. It's, obviously after an apocalypse. So there's very little going on. So I like this
That building
little
is scared.
I like the building that looks scared, right? It looks like it's like, ooh. Little eyes right there.
Or he just looks annoyed, like, man, really again? Come on.
Right. I wonder if that was deliberate to make it look like a face, or it was just accidental. All right, so Living on Water is another nominee.
Sold.
Oh, nice. That would work well in the city. Like put that like in your little, beach area, pond area, swamp area. Yeah.
Those blades as grass.
Yeah, right there. Yep. I see that.
Oh, love it.
That is a good use of that part. I
love
that.
The vertical planks on the building.
Mm-hmm.
I love how the little
that
area on the left looks like a rickety scaffolding, but it's like on it.
Right, yeah. It's like almost falling apart balcony there.
This is beautiful. I love this.
We saw a lot of houses like that in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Can I B&B there?
Oh heck yeah! Right. A little canoe there, a little fishing
Get my
area.
yaks out.
I don't know what they use to make the little cattails, but they look really cool.
I did not see that one.
I didn't see that one either. That one's cool. That was pretty nice.
Hey, barrels? I'm trying to cheat and use my phone to zoom in.
Oh, you mean the cattails?
Yeah. I can't tell if it's just because of the size. We can't tell that they're like 1x1s or.
I think it's like, I thought at first they were like 1x1, like 1x1 round pieces.
No, they're not.
Hot dogs.
Oh, are they hot dogs?
No, I don't think they're hot dogs.
No.
But that got me thinking of different parts that would be that.
Yeah, if anybody knows, saw that one, comment in the comments and let us know.
A mystery for another time.
Yeah. And then we got this one here. Medina al-Mushra.
Medina al-Mushra, the reverb room.
That one looks kind of cool. I like that one.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I get a wash on it with the color, so it's like
right. Yeah, that's right.
For me,
right. The brown. It just kind of. I think it needed a little bit more or something, but I like it.
Yeah,
it's cool. And then the World of Studio Gilbali. Did I pronounce that right? I like this one. This one's cool. I always like yeah, but like heels and stuff.
Elevation change.
Yeah. I always like that because it's very hard for me to do that. Like I'm kind of working on that with my ET one, and it was very hard just to get that, step, and then you have to like fill it in to make it look like it's not steps, So, kudos to them doing that. I really like that kind of uneven look.
Mm-hmm. Well, it gives it more definition too, a little bit more than just flat.
Right.
A house on a hill. I love it.
Yeah, I like that.
I like to use the car off to the side as like a height visual. So you've got the height of the car, and then the road, the
right.
sidewalk height higher, you can see
Yeah. Yeah, that is real cool. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
So the winner was this one. Wow. Lodge, just the detail. Like I said, I like, how it's uneven. It's supposed to be, the grass grows differently, all that kind of stuff. I like the way they did their trees.
Love the stonework on the building.
Yeah, the stonework
is interesting.
That's
The
very
unevenness. Yeah.
that stonework on a building is very hard in my mind to do, because you want to make it look like it's done old school, where it was like just with stones and stuff.
Like good masonry.
Right, but then kind of messy in a sense. So it's hard to make it look messy and tight at the same time. That's crazy. I love
Beautiful.
that one. Yeah.
I like their pine trees too, but they look very delicate.
Yes, and it's a different way of doing them. It's not the way. It's a different technique than I've seen.
Yeah, I like the leaf usage there for those.
I don't know how they kept them together, but
fishing
my
line.
educated guess, little 3 prongs.
Yeah.
Flower stems.
But wow, I'll have to figure that one out, because that kind of looks.
We're gonna come back to this.
Well, that one looks better than the trees that I did for my ET build. It fills it in more. Like
it's less uniform. It's not copy paste these sections on the
and it's more dense to me. Than it's like
you
it's
don't
like
have
a
the
tree
holes in between. Yeah.
Right. It's like a tree's supposed to look like. I want to really look into that one. I like that one. I like the way they did the brick down here on the little trails. God, that looks nice. Good job on that one. So that one won. Now we got best building small. Here's some of the nominees for that one. We got a brownstone, 2 flat in NYC/Chicago. Right. I guess they were trying to play towards the home crowd with the Chicago in there. Right.
Brownstone is
shy right there.
In Chicago.
So that one's cool. I like the tree. I don't know if that's part of it. Is that part of it? Or is it something else in the back?
Oh,
that looked like part of the tree.
That's another spaceship coming into the to the Browns.
But I really like it. It's cool. Really nice. Farewell Coral City.
Cute.
Yeah, very Friends looking. The use of some of these colors down here. I like it.
That's like 3 to 4 different buildings.
yeah. Let's see where they're going. And a bus stop. Yeah. Cute. I like it.
Same.
We got a lighthouse here. Cool.
I like that they showed the bottom of the lighthouse.
Yeah. I wish it would have been open so you could kind of see inside, like a little window into it,
Yeah. Very cool, though.
But I like it. And then we got the nursery log for your future flora.
Like a dead stump with everything growing on it, because that's what I see.
Yeah, I see that too. Yeah, like a mushroom here, some mushrooms there, some
mushrooms. Those, yeah.
I like that.
That's really cool.
It's cool. Wish it had a little bit more color to it, a little more pop to it, but
I wish it had these little guys in it.
Yeah. The little mushroom guys. Yeah. All right, so the winner was this one.
I'm looking at the woman.
Oh, did I get rid of it?
No, you're good.
Me's Flower House by Andrew. I didn't do this one.
I like the salt box roof.
Yes. I like that. The brick is fine. Again, doing building brick to me is very hard. And to make it look weathered like this, to where it's like it used to be another color and then they painted over it and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that to me is very hard for me to
electrical wiring coming out of the top.
Is that Okay, so where you're at with your mouse on the top windowsill where that tan is, if you go to the right, there's an open gap. Did they use a 1x1 like dome
Yeah, right there.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, I love when things like that happen. If
Right.
you
That's
built
what
the
I'm
Lion's
saying.
Knight castle, the Lion's Knight did this thing where they took two angles and kind of butted them up next to each other to make it look like a crack in the wall.
Oh,
I want to try and
okay.
figure out how to do that again. But yeah, that's what I think of when I see that. Like
Yeah,
that
I think that's what
weathered,
they kind of did. Yeah.
foundation settled,
Yeah. See, that's the hard part of it is, I mean, you could stack brick on brick on brick on brick on brick and just make it look like whatever. But to make it look like it's been there for a while and like it has holes in it and like
there are stories to this wall.
Right. That gives it more detail and more depth to the build, definitely. Than if they would have just put, 1x2s there and just like filled it in like a normal brick. Yeah. I like the way they use the poles, the way they use some of these, like this little piece right here. It looks like
Is
a
that
spring.
supposed to be like a power line on that? Because at the top I see the black rope piece coming out.
Yeah, it's like it's their ground to their house, or their power to their house, or to this building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Yeah. And very, very small but powerful, for that build.
That was the winner, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it deserved that tenfold.
And then we got here best micro scale is the next one. This will probably be the last one we do. And then we'll do some mid Figma on Mondays and wrap it up because I think we're almost at an hour here. So this was Autumn Spear, right? Nice colors. Minions. It gives me like Minions vibes with that blue and yellow.
Yep. I get very much Minions vibes.
A
little busy for my eyes, but
yeah, but I just love that the color down here. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be like coral or what, or it looks very coral colors. All right, so let's see what this is. It's falling water. All right.
I get futuresque house.
Yeah.
Contemporary
minion
house.
Scale.
I like it. All right.
What does that makes me think of? Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
Adventures up a mountain. I like it. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. I was Jack of the Beanstalk. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Redstone Fortress. Ooh, looks very reminds me of a video game I played back in the day. I forgot what it was called, but it looks very 8-bit kind of video game, with the little blocks everywhere.
I do like that they did big building and then small micro scale of like this is this big castle looking over this little town.
Right.
Yeah, perspective on that is great.
Oh yeah. I just like that. It looks
the bridges.
I don't know, it looks very pixelated, and I just like the way that looks. Wow, that's kind of cool. All right, and the winner was the Epcot, the World of Tomorrow, right? If anybody has ever been to Epcot, this is pretty much Epcot right here. I like the use of what I don't know what those are that they use for the
I did take a look into those when that was one build that I looked at closely just because I was curious as to how they did that white part. I don't remember what they did, but I have a picture of it. So
I've done flower pieces or something. I don't know. That's weird.
I think it was like flowers or something of that nature. But it's like 6 of them.
Yeah. I saw a build because I wanted to try to build in Texas. We have blue bonnets. That's our like wildflower. And I looked into building blue bonnets, and somebody used purple pirate hats as like the little petals inside because they're folded over like that. They look like little shells in a sense, and it looked pretty cool. Like I was like, wow, that's a way to do that. So I like when they use something other than what it's supposed to be for. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
all right. So we'll
Cards used-
stop. We'll stop there. I am going to play some Minfig Mug Mondays. We got a couple of those back to back that we missed for the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to get those out of the way real quick, and then we'll kind of wrap up and see what's going on for the rest of the week for everybody. Here's Minfig Mug Monday. All right. So Minfig Mug Monday. Take a picture of a mug and your minfig. Send it to Lene, the Brick Babe. And she'll post them usually on Monday throughout the day. And then also she'll shoot them to us and we can show them here on Good Morning Brick World every Sunday morning. So yeah, show them off. Also, we haven't been pushing this a lot, but office builds, right? If you have little cubicle, a desk at your office, and you have some Lego sets that you've taken to kind of show off or something like that, take a picture of them. We want to see them. Shoot them to Lego.
Next to.
Yeah, Lego Longoria at gmail.com. Send them to there, and we'll also put them on Sunday morning on Good Morning Brick World. So, any of your office builds out there, yeah.
You can make name tags for your desk.
Yeah, you can make a name tag for your desk.
Well, I never thought about
Yeah. That's what you need to do next.
Yeah.
So everybody knows who you are.
I want L cubed somehow.
Yeah, we can do L cubed.
I need like a big L and a little 3.
Right. All right. So we're going to wrap it up. We'll finish off the nominees and winners next week when everyone wants to get some rest here. Super Cabra is probably you're very, very tired from being up. So please go take a nap. Let us know what's going on the rest of your Yeah, let us know what's going on the rest of your week. What's going on with you this week? Any lives you're doing? Any streams you're doing?
Show us your name tag.
Yeah.
So what do I have this week? I have no lives or anything of that nature. I was on Brick World's live last week, but I don't think we're going to be on it again tonight. Who knows though?
Yeah.
As they were up. Yeah. So, and since you don't have people posting for the Lego office things, make yourself a name tag and post your name tag so we can show it off next week.
Yeah.
That's super fun. And then the only other thing I got going on is if you haven't seen on all of my social medias, we're in a contest right now for America's favorite couple.
Yeah.
I will share my screen. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
So, this is us. We are in 3rd place. Holy cow! Thank you to everyone, by the way, because yesterday we were in 6th.
Yeah.
So, woo woo to everybody. I've only been sharing it everywhere, but anyways, what this is it's basically one of those competitions. It scrolled across my Facebook, and I said, "Ooh, I want to try." And so it is. You're in groupings, and we have like 20 other people in our grouping right now. And the winner is to receive. Does it show me on this page? No, it doesn't. The winner receives. It's a $20,000 prize, which would go towards our wedding, which would be fantastic.
Yeah.
And then you get to. There's like a spread in Vanity Magazine. You get to have dinner with Jeff and Emily Goldblum. And just a bunch of fun stuff. But I thought that would be very exciting to do something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And the support from the community has been crazy. That everybody is popping on, be like, I voted, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, thank you so much. So, but yeah, you have 4 days left to vote. You can vote once a day for free if you choose
And where do we go? What's the website?
Oh, the website. Well, the actual website is americasfavoritecouple.com/2026/supahawk. But if you go to every single social media, if you go to supahawk.com, it's literally the link is everywhere. So
and their stuff is posted in the description. Josh. Yeah. So y'all stuff is posted in the description. So go give them a follow and then follow that their links to those and vote
once a day.
Yeah. Start voting today for sure. Get them to first by the end of the day. By the end of today, we want them in first place, guys. So
that'd be amazing.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Because we all know weddings are expensive, and to have that amount of money towards your wedding would be wonderful, a wonderful thing. So let's make that happen, people.
And the goal is, why can't I get this to stop sharing? Oh, because I'm not on the right screen. The goal is we want to, we're trying to have the wedding at Brickworld. So originally we were just going to do our bachelorette party because that was the only time we could get all of our friends to be there.
Right.
But, there it is. Stop sharing. Okay. But somebody brought it to our attention, and Brickworld staff people brought it to our attention that they haven't had a wedding. But come to find out, apparently there was a wedding on Saturday at the Rennie. I don't know what that's all about. Regardless, we're looking to move the wedding to actually at Brickworld, and like picking one of the days in the evening, probably like Thursday or something, because we're always so busy anyway working with the show. But we want to get the community involved and have I've got one person who has asked if they can be our officiate or whatever and like marry us. I've got a group that wants to come together and do a collab to build like an archway to get married under. I want to invite people to build like centerpieces or decor or anything like that, and really make it like a giant community mock, but also a wedding.
Right. Yeah. Perfect. That's perfect.
So cool.
Yeah, that does sound so cool.
And that's how we get all of our Lego friends there. So if you're not coming to Brickworld 2027, come to Brickworld 2027 because we're having a party.
Yeah. Now there's a reason.
Years or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, bouquet. Yeah, all that.
And I thought it was funny. Next year's theme is myths and legends. And it's like the myth is that everybody thinks that we're married already. So whenever they see this, they're like, "You're not already married."
You were married already. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the legend being that nope, we're not married, and here we are running around doing our thing at Brickworld. Oh, hey, by the way, stop by and watch us tie the knot.
Yeah. Oh, that would be wonderful. Now I want to go. I was going to take a year off, but now for sure, we got to make it out there for that. So that'll be epic.
It's been 5 years, so
yeah. It's time, right?
Well, we originally had a different date set. We originally had a different date, and then that date wasn't going to fall on a Saturday until next year. So we were like, okay, well, we'll just hold out until then. But then, of course, this year they're like, oh, hey, this isn't a bad idea. And as we got to thinking, and as Brickworld went on and on, because this was Tuesday when they brought it to our attention. So we're just like, living in Brickworld for the week, thinking about this. And I'm like, not a bad idea. We don't have a venue yet.
Right. Hey, perfect. And it won't cost much.
Right. And I have
people could go to her arch, pretend they're getting married too, and take a picture with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally do that.
I'm saying.
Cool.
Babe, we gotta go into the arch.
Yeah. Renew our vows.
It'd be a good time to renew vows.
So go to all of their links in the bio and in the description below and vote for them. Please vote. We want them number one. We want this to happen by the end of the day. As for us, we're going to get ready for the week. we're knee deep in laundry, unpacking from Chicago and Texas. So we'll be doing that all day. I may head over to that state cell to go see what's left. We'll see, but I may film some of that too. So come check us out every Saturday night. Me and my wife will do Saturday night builds. We'll build something BS about the week and talk.
Yeah, we built Ghost Rider
the Ghost Rider and Spider-Man last night. So come check that out every Saturday night around 8:30. Also come check us out every Sunday morning. Good Morning Brick World with myself, my wife, Lene. We got Supahawkbricks and Unhappy Mohawk on there too. And so come check us out every Sunday morning for an hour of Good Morning Brick World Hive's gang. And then she's pointing. Yeah. Oh yeah, she posted all the stuff in the chat. There you go. If you donate as the morning when I voted, they were in fourth. Wow. And now they're a couple of hours ago. Okay, cool.
I woke up to 6 this morning, so
I
went to bed last night at 6.
So that is totally possible then, guys. Let's make them number one. Let's make them number one today for sure.
I'm voting.
We're doing that.
I'm gonna get my girls
4 days.
to vote.
Yeah, 4 more days, guys. Let's make it happen.
4 more votes.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate every one of y'all coming in and watching this, especially on the replay. Please like and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel from the ground up. If it wasn't for you guys out there, we wouldn't have a show. So we really appreciate you guys and love you guys. Thank you for joining us every Sunday morning. And until next weekend, guys, we'll see you. Have a good week.